Okay. I'd like to call the order of the Zion Park District meeting, June 15th, to order. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner McGarrah?
Here.
Commissioner Rivers?
Here.
Commissioner Brown? Here. Commissioner Pye?
Here.
President Hartman?
Here. Okay, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the Personnel Finance Subcommittee meeting and the regular meeting dated 18 May 2017.
I make a motion to accept the minutes from
May
May 18th, 2017.
I have a second.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Rivers?
Aye.
Commissioner Brown? Aye. Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner McGarrah?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. Well, I'd like to welcome the guests. This is awesome. We got guests that come to the meeting, so thank you for coming. All right.
Do you have anything to bring before the board?
Do you have anything for the board? Ma'am? Do you? Okay.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jacqueline Holmes.
Okay.
I am a library trustee, and I brought it to the attention of Maryland before in terms of the Park District website, would it be?
The Channel 19 is a,
Yep.
It's not a website,
Okay.
it's a television
For
channel.
showing the city council meetings. The past few days, it just shows Windows 2000, the screen.
Yeah, it
Plays
got-
the meetings, but the meetings that they're playing is prior to April 4th, the election. So I'm wondering if the commissioners have a resolution in terms of, or Maryland, do you have a resolution as to when that can be rectified? So the regular meetings are shown.
We have been working on it. There is a problem with the system, and I think it got hit by lightning yesterday in that storm, so that is just putting us backwards in whether we're gonna get that up and running the city council meetings again. So, still working on it.
Has anyone else expressed I don't want to call it a concern, but
Yeah, no, we haven't had anyone else express a concern with it, so, but we are aware of it and, have been trying to work on it since, you have, been in contact with me more than once, So we're still continuing to try to get things worked out on there.
I also wanted to mention that Commissioner Brown, your campaign sign still is on 173 and wherever the bike path, Robert McGlory bike path,
Is it?
on that corner.
Oh, I'll make sure it comes down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were aware of that. I was also wondering, what's the policy in terms of old golf carts that the Park District has? Do you guys sell them, or? is it
We
just
lease
auction?
all of our golf carts now, so if there is anything that is, old that would be around, it would be something that we would be using, and it would not be excess property that we would get rid of once we do, because it's probably really old. And once it's done, its life is over.
Ah, I see.
We use them to the end, but we have been leasing golf carts for as long as I can remember. So it's been a pretty long time. We haven't purchased any that we utilize.
And my final thing, I think the fans are a hit.
Great, thank you.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for those words and,
If we get a final resolution on that, I will certainly let you know,
Okay.
but
Great.
it's a work in progress still.
Are you able to see that on the city website?
Yes, you can go to the city website and play those tapes. They're saved as YouTube
Yeah, on
videos.
YouTube.
Yeah. So there is a possibility to look at them, but yeah, we plan to, I have talked to the mayor about Channel 19, and, you know, we would like to continue to do that. And we'll just keep working at it and see if we can get it operational.
Question, is that just us or is that everybody that has the problem on Channel 19?
Well, Channel 19 is a cable channel
Correct.
that we're operating out of the Shiloh Center.
Right,
And our agreement with the city is to run the city council meetings on Channel 19.
right.
And so it has just not been working properly for a couple months.
So everybody is down. The city council meetings are down, our meetings are down.
Our meetings are not running on Channel 19, we're only putting them on our website.
Okay,
So city council meetings are the main ones that are run. I think the township meetings run on there occasionally. And we have a scrolling loop of park district activities that runs on
Okay.
there when there's not a meeting running. So all of those have kind of, yeah, so Channel 19 has been affected completely.
I do not receive that, so that's why I don't
Yeah.
have it.
Mhm.
I don't have knowledge
Yeah,
of
you
it.
have to have.
Comcast?
Comcast, I think.
Yeah.
Comcast is what that,
Yep.
okay. All right, any other discussions? Well, thank you, ma'am, appreciate that. All right, anything else, Marilyn, for discussions or? Okay. Next, approval agenda. Any, okay. And,
I guess I would say item 10, the property from Lake County, that will be ordinance number 845. We should probably change the agenda to reflect that it has an ordinance number. I received that.
8:35, you said?
845.
8:45? All right. Okay. Any commissioners' comments?
I'd like to make a comment about the special rec picnic that Director Carolyn, myself, and Carolyn went to. It was a really nice evening. It was in Lindenhurst. It was a great venue. It was a nice event, really nice evening. They have a really nice outdoor theater area for band shell. It was a really nice evening.
Great.
Yeah.
I'd like to say one thing. First of all, Todd and Kay, I really appreciate the hard work and dedication that took into getting that pool up and running. I know sometimes it gets frustrating when there's problems maintenance-wise, and then trying to get the lifeguards prepared and getting ready to go. So I truly appreciate the quick turnaround. I mean, that was awesome. And again, thanks for your dedication and hard work. Please pass that on to your folks also.
Okay.
The other thing is, I went down last night and worked out at the fitness center, and it just baffles me every time I walk in there how clean that place is. It's absolutely spotless. What they've done with the equipment, I just stood there for about 5 minutes in shock. I mean, what an awesome place that they put together. And Kay, again, thank you, and thank your people for me for a great job on that. So, anything else? All right, move down the list. Marilyn, anything from the attorneys?
No.
All right. I will entertain a motion to approve for unpaid bills.
I'll make a motion to pay the unpaid bills for a total of $118,014.81, and the total bills, the total bills that are already paid for $240,434.87, and a grand total bills of $358,449.68.
I will second that.
All right, I have a second. Any discussion? All right, Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner Rivers?
Aye.
Commissioner Magera?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. All right, next one, director report.
Okay. I did put a fan in each of your, these we use for the concerts in the park, but also the 4th of July is on the back side of this. Very popular. I like the design this year. I think it's a nice piece that Christine put together. The 4th of July festivities are coming quickly. We have the fireworks permit in place, and the company is ready to do another great show. I was very impressed with the show we had last year and hope that we will have something just as good this year. The firecracker tournament at the golf course is always popular. Full Score will play on the Thursday night before the 4th of July weekend, which is always popular because they play Americana music on that night. Lots of activities going on that day. So we're in good shape, ready for the big festival that we have on the 4th. Concerts in the park are all set. The next Thursday is the first concert. We go through August 10th. There's a great lineup of concerts. I really hope that we get, I think that our numbers have been increasing for that because people do see the value of the bands that Christine has been putting together. And so that's ready to go. The pool, we talked about 2 major leaks. Todd's team really did a great job. One of them was in a very deep pipe, and it was a big project. And then we had a secondary one after we thought we had the first one fixed, and we've been open, and Bob said today he thinks everything's tight. Bob has been here helping Todd since the pool is, a learning curve to go through in learning how to get the pool open. We appreciate his help with that, but Todd's doing a great job getting a handle on that pool. And then the parking lots is just, we talked about in the finance meeting, that we did go out for, and we did receive, Todd put together some bids for doing basically filling in the potholes, taking care of the rough areas in the parking lot. Here, we looked at first, and we looked at Shepherd's Crook as a separate program. So that will be moving forward at the end of June. Shepherd's is first.
Haven't nailed that down yet. They're getting back with me just to verify that they can do the Shepherd's Crook seal coating and striping in 3 phases as opposed to 2.
So we
So
don't
that we
have
don't have
to,
to block as much off.
Right.
yeah, because it is busy out there.
Sure.
We are doing still well, and so
Yeah.
we don't want to cut off our
Mhm.
customers, so we're working that out.
Sounds good.
So, and then the last thing is that we do need to swear in Commissioner Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Yes, who was elected and missed our swearing in, so let's do that quickly.
Make sure you smile.
Here in the middle, I'd take some pictures. Okay. I state your full name,
Richard L. Brown, Sr.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Office of Park Commissioner
of the Office of Park Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Smile, Rick.
Once or twice.
Okay.
I feel like I've sworn in
One of my favorite parts of my job.
a few things.
I get to do the swearing in.
That was awesome.
Okay, that was very good. And
It's a pleasure that you did it.
all right, I'm all choked up now. All right, any other discussions, Marilyn, from the director's report?
Nope, that's all I have.
Okay, one thing I forgot, we'll have to go to executive session.
It's on there, so we didn't have to do anything with that.
Okay. All right. Next on the list is the approval for ordinance 843, adopting prevailing wage rates.
Okay, this is a piece of housekeeping. The state of Illinois enacts the Prevailing Wage Act. It started in June of 1941. It is generally updated every year. Actually, this new update is the first one since 2015 with the state of Illinois. They hadn't updated this, so we do this every year. Basically, this says people who are doing a project with us as a state, as a unit of local government, must pay prevailing wage for any projects. That's how it reads. You can go through it. The rates are listed. We post this in our facility here at the main office, and we also do a paid public notice in the newspaper that we require that as part of our contracts for public works jobs at the Zion Park District. So
I
it's
do have a question.
State requirement, yeah.
There's no wage here for this, and I don't know if that's a typo or if we no longer use that.
Electric power
Or
equipment
equipment
operator. That all comes from the state, so we have
Oh,
nothing
okay.
to do with that.
Okay.
So we are just following theirs. So if they have removed that,
Okay.
it just, if we had a contract, we would have to call them and ask them if there was any update. I guess at the Ansel Glink meeting, they did say you have to also include in your contracts that they do have to check the website for updates on this. You can't just go by this paper copy because probably
Right.
that was missed or they're still negotiating it, would be my guess.
Okay. All right. Any other comments? All right. So I'll entertain a motion to approve ordinance 843.
Second.
You have to make the motion, so
make
he's
the-
just entertaining it, but you can make the motion, so, no,
Oh.
say, I'm gonna, you
I'm
make the
gonna make the
motion.
motion to adopt for the ordinance adopting prevailing wage rates to be paid to laborers, mechanics, and other workers performing construction or public works from the Zion Park District.
All right.
will
I have a second.
that.
All right. Any discussion? All right, Erica, please read the roll call.
Commissioner McGarrett,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Rivers,
Aye.
Commissioner Pye,
All right,
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, next one is approval of ordinance 845.
Right, so this is the property that Lake County, it was Lake County property. We have been mowing it. It's a very small parcel. I mean, it's not even a tenth of an acre. It's just a,
Little wedge.
yes, it's a very small wedge there. It's attached to the diagonal park that runs right there along that area, and we've been mowing it. It's just, we mow it as part of our park. So the county just wants to give it to us so that it's just a cleanup for them. So the ordinance, the transfer of property for the benefit of the Zion Park District from the county of Lake.
Okay, I will entertain a motion to approve ordinance 845.
I'll make a motion that we accept the property at 21st Street and Bethlehem Avenue, marked ordinance 845.
All right, I have a second.
I'll second that.
All right, I have a second. Any discussion? Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Pye,
aye,
Commissioner McGarrett,
Aye.
Commissioner Rivers,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, the ordinance 844.
Okay, so the budget and appropriation ordinance, again, we are required by law to put notice in the paper that we're opening the budget and appropriation ordinance for review for 30 days. We're adopting the combined annual budget and appropriations of funds for the Zion Park District in Lake County, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May 2017 and ending on April 30th of 2018. And so today we will open the budget and appropriation ordinance. It will be open for inspection. If someone comes in and they would like to look at it, they can come in and look at it. And then at our July meeting, because we have a 30-day time frame between these two meetings, that we will close the inspection period and adopt the budget and appropriation ordinance. So,
Okay, so what do we,
so the motion is to put it on public
record?
Public inspection.
open for public inspection
Okay.
today.
All right. All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve ordinance 844 for open public inspection.
So moved.
I second that.
I have a second. Any discussion? Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Rivers,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Pye,
Aye.
Commissioner Magera,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay. We'll go ahead and go into...
I'll make copies of this for you guys so that you have it for the 30 days also, so you can
Okay.
look through it and make sure if there's any questions. So I know I didn't give it to you before the meeting.
Yeah, that's why, okay.
Yeah, so
No worries.
I will go make copies of it.
All right. Ma'am, again, thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. And of course, Mrs. Brown, you're always welcome. And you are too, ma'am, anytime. So thanks for coming.
Okay, so you just have to make a motion to go
Yep.
into executive session.
All right, I will make a motion to go into executive session.
Make a motion that we adjourn to executive session.
All right, second.
I'll second.
Bill,
I have a second. Any,
Bill, can we
You gotta read the whole motion.
Can we just,
Oh, I do?
yes,
Yes, when we go into executive session.
I make a motion that we go into executive session for the purpose of board discussing employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or the dismissal of employees pursuant to Section 2C1 of the Illinois Open Meetings Act.
I have a second.
I'll second that.
All right, I have a second. Any discussion? Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Pye,
aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Rivers, Commissioner Magera,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You said I had to take
Just